I'm Tara and my business is Abstract Print and Design. We work with businesses to help them to attract, convert and retain more customers using the power of graphic design and print. Today I wanted to focus on customer surveys and how you can use them in your business to get great feedback and actually make it engaging and make it part of your customer communication along the way. And there's lots of ways that you can do that. Firstly, I want to talk about a way that I come about making this video. It was initially due to I recently completed on my house earlier this year, and at the end of the process I was sent lots of paper, documentation. Anyone that's moved house will know what I mean, which is all quite overwhelming anyway. And within that paperwork, and I've only just discovered this several months later, was this bit's of paper. So as you can see, they're quite bland anyway, as they are. But I completely missed it. I've only just picked it up now, but essentially what it is a client satisfaction survey, which then triggered me to make this video. So firstly, it's got no branding on it, it's not engaging, it's not personalised. I haven't got a clue where it would come from, and it has just got mixed up within all of my paperwork, even though I've filed away all the house stuff now anyway. And it is just a checkbox, which looks like it's from a template. The great thing is, and something to consider, is that on the front here it's got a prepaid sticker, so it's making it clear and easy for me to carry out. So once I've ticked all the boxes, pop it in the envelope and pop it in the post, and you don't have to worry about stamp, etc. So that is definitely something to consider doing if you're looking to put something like this together within your business. However, firstly, I would make sure that you get it branded. Get your branding on there, make it engaging, make it colourful, make it stand out, and actually don't send it as part of a pack of paperwork if you're in that sort of industry where you've got lots of paperwork. Send it separately, maybe a week or so later, when it can make more of an impact, and do it at the same time as maybe thanking someone for working with you. We'd love your feedback, value your feedback, and we'd love to share that with others that we can also help. Please fill out the form, and here's a step-by-step guide on how to do that. And it's just really clear, simple way of doing it, but actually it's really engaging. It makes the client feel valued. They can relate to it because they've built that trust and that recognition with your brand. And then when it comes through the post, they're more than likely to fill it out for you if it's clear, simple and easy. Another way to consider doing this, but more costly way, is that get a whole envelope printed. This bit's perforated. You fill out this part of the form, rip it off, pop it inside, and it's all sorted that you can then send it in the post. That is quite a costly way of doing it, and there are other ways of getting to the same result, like I've just mentioned with the prepaid envelope, or even just on a branded envelope, maybe make it obvious to place a stamp here. But it's branded, they know where it's come from, so that's always really good. Lastly is just a client that I've already mentioned about this pack before. So within the pack, and when they leave it behind at the end of a job, on this occasion they're in the house, they're fitting, they're completing the job. They leave that feedback form with the client whilst they're clearing up, ask them to fill it in, and then they'll take that back to the office. It's a really personalised way of doing it, but quite obviously not always going to work with every different type of business. So there's a few different ways for you to think about, but if you want any more information on giving out client surveys, come and speak to me, because there's also obviously the online versions, but making it look visually engaging and on brand too. So speak to me about that. That's Tara from Abstract Print and Design, where the little details create big ideas. Thanks.